Sonadere holarego sonone dianamen. Ludare ha sugurara hanoro wasara hunara. Don haniniana susone ni hona gadona. Tutukula lilhala no ne hona totana. Nun hodala susone di chana. Aida tu nono udana ni edukanana baba no na isa susone di chana. Mam hato na ikutala hidaruna niana arks hodoto chototo niana. Luthada hona hiatutono chonono kutarani. Doitistu utta ehola tonara. Tukto oto hulu huto so do huto anuna. Den hato na isusane to lalaniha ko taranihana. That alaruhuna I am word. Father, lathara hotai kura. Nadahunara. Naistu suhula haguna. Suhudaya kuna tai hatu na ita utularana. Larahunara so utular hadun. Nur huda hayakuna tutaraniana. Aya tuktu tadi ada no selesai kau talana nia. Unara au dolala au kusa au tala. Dolala so dai kau dolara. Na kutaru tar shuna. Susara ti chuna itu chola lerhana men. So Aya kapkun maka. I love you Aya. I love you pa. I love you ma. I love you all. That hada lut huda istat. Tadi da tura karo dala tara. Papa, I love you. Dula essa todo utara de sola de adara utara. Dudu daya nenia Aya Gabriel Michael. Aya Michael Gabriel. I love you all. I love you. Love you both. Nukto dalo so na dia tanto usagi ci shoda lara. Wota tola tito na te chasana ti tona da tonara. Yo dalo dara ni dia tonara na isa. Kapkon maka. Humans, you know what I've done last night? I went to war because I was tired waiting. I was tired waiting. It takes so long, you know? And I don't like delays because like them, I work. Even they have seated me. So in anger, I went there after my fight with that woman. It was nothing. The reason why I don't eat calamaris is because calamaris is animalia. You know, animalia is those insects. Insects that shag their own beings. Shag their own like in your own home, like in your own house, in your own AXEMPLE in the places. Like those mothers, fathers, they shag their own, like that. Dilahara. That's incest humans. That is what you called incest. Because what they did in the spirit realms, they have done in this live. In you called fleshes humans. That is one becomes sin. This is why I have to work. This is why I have to calm down. Because I, being a spirit, sees what lies behind you. I get you back to where you was, to what you are, what branches you are. I have guided spiritually, spiritually, because more on my jobs is a physical, you call the spirits. Spirits because when I in this flesh, when I walk around and see you, I get to my being says to me, Ania, as I am named humans. I am named you called word, the you called Holy Spirit. I am Mat, you called me Mayat. Because in Mayat there is a lot. M means Marias. Marias means Ili, sons, S-U-Ns. And A means Ayas. Ayas. Ayas are those you call the apostles, disciples, you know. And Y is means Papa, Mama. Another A means the arcs. And T means tribes. Mayat means me and him. I am Mayat. He is Aya in the Mayat. You get that, humans? So in the realms, I incarnate depending on the nations you called body I went into. If I have revert a pig, you call the bird, because pig to us is bird, humans. You know? If I revert a pig and then give life to it through by Aya's breath and then my let. He breath, I say let. The ask, I say dance. You know, humans? They say, do I sing? You know? When they say langto means sign, means I sign. I signed with a dance. I sign. They say mute because it's another name of langto means mute. So I'll sign. You know? I'll sign because when the word is blasphemy to us and then they want it, in the tribe when they want it, they will say like do. So I will dance. When they say do, I will dance. When they say mute, I will sign. As I am the what you called 144,000 humans. A song that can't be learned by nobody. Because I am mute. You know? I am mute when I can speak. I dance when I can sing. You know? You understand that? I'm singing while I'm dancing. I'm dancing while I am signing. Sign language. And the spirit realms, humans, when I give birth to a pig, you call bird. Or bird, you call pig. There is times that when I get that point every 6,000 to 7,000 years, when I receive that, usually 6,000-ish. 6,000-ish years. 6,000. When I receive that in every 6,000, I incarnate as a you called woman. As a woman. It's like when I was Mona Lisa. Because those times I have merged. I have merged to him. Every 1,000 years we merge to one the other. You get that, humans? This is why I say I am full, because I have merged into who I really am. Like when I told you in the other in the other record, I have, instead of my crowns to emerge to me, I have merged to them. Merge is like walking away, humans. Because emerge, E means this. This what you call the emerging to you. Emerging is like receiving my data that I am sharing to you. E means internet, e-book. You know? Through this, I am spreading the truth story of what it was in the Bible before they have scattered it. You know, when I was the highest priestess in the Levitians, Levitians wasn't there is more to it, humans. How and why you think all those stories came to life? Because it was I who writes them down. When I get to revert as a male, I incarnate as a female. Because the truth in me is a woman you call divine. Divine is because I am feminine. The first ark, you called Rakil. You know? We come out from the nostril. Nostril is where, Father, where we were, made. Humans. These words has been going on the same thing over and over and over. Till when I become Christ, you called GXUS. That's when I work harder and harder and harder, because that was the times when I become, you called, grown up. You know? They call me Horus because I was lazy. I didn't want to do nothing. All I want to do is sing and dance. Poems. Because I want to look after my mom. You know? When she's weary, I wipe her tears. When she's tired, I dance. You know? When she's hungry, I make her smile. I make her a dance that no one can't understand, which is only her and my Sonea. Because my Father is the one always at the top, working, you called farming. You know, humans? As He was the one who looked after the EDEN. Humans, we work hard. They call me Horus because I was, you called, lazy. Lazy, but once I am sent, I'll do it. I'll do it because I can't bear to see my children, you called Bapome. You know, I can't bear to watch them on the lilies, like those floating in the ponds, in the pond. You know, children's unborn babies. I keep coming down to the world. I keep coming down to the world because those babies, they kills our minds. Children's, just like, you know. And I hate to see it, that those women does shag all the time with just whoever they feel like. You know? Yet, they kill them because they don't want them. Then why are you shagging if you don't want to get pregnant? Humans, I made a condom. You know? So that you won't get touch of the entity. But the reason why you become sinful to my eyes is because you shag your own kins. You shag your own kins spiritually until it becomes flesh. You are. This is why one of me did not... I is the firstborn. That's why the ark didn't want to incarnate. Because when we get to the humanity, you get lost of who you are. And that's what we don't want. But you is what you've been asking. Humans, I am a very divine. Because even when I don't know who I was in the beginning, before I received the fully truth of me, I don't wear nothing that shows my legs. Though I have it. You know, humans? I don't show my bodies to the world until I was taught, because there was a mission that I need to do. You know? You understand that I am the one working spiritually, physically, until Father sent me to the place I never want to go. You know? He left me because He knew He can't bear to send me to the place. He can't bear that I will volunteer to go, just like when I volunteered to come down from my heavens to the earth. From the south to the west, from the west to the east, and back now to the top. And to the bottom, I am here, working over and over for you to receive the words, the story of the what you called Hatura. Melchizedek is the meaning of Hatura. It also means of Hebrew. Because Tura to reverse means Hatur. Hatur means judges. Judges humans. Hurat, other meaning of the Tura. Hurat means letters. Letters means Hebrew. Quran means stoning humans. Is of swords, as it is the meaning of Quran. Is and swords. You know? Pakang. Pakang means the wood that you use to fluff your laundry. In other civilization humans, they washed on the river and then they used the you call pakang, a hard wooden. To the old times, they used it humans to cleanse. We don't use any soap to cleanse. We washed our clothes by pakang. You call them wooden a wooden washing board or a paddle. A paddle board is the other meaning of Quran. To reverse norak. Norak means altars. Altars. You know, Yamas? Another also meaning orkan. Orkan means those Muslims, you know, unreal plastics. You get that, humans? I told you, your words has its meanings. Your names has its meanings because that is where and why I give you those names. Spiritually, all this happens because last night I had a fight. I had a fight because I was angry. I have not been into a battle for many years. But last night, I was in anger with all those promises of those whom I loved. You know? Of those whom I loved. Yet, I received broken promises. So I went there in the field with my bow and arrow, which is I have used my first, you call the fiery bow. Fiery bow is what I draw in my hands and pointed to my enemies. One in one go. Humans. This is how I become nuts when I'm angry. When I'm angry in the flesh. That too when I am spirit. As I am one that can see you, spirits. I don't see your faces nor your fleshes, except when you are showing me your skins you called boobs. As to us, it's skin, humans. You know? This is why they run off and says, we will and make them feel your leave, meaning your heart. Heart is because I was grieving. Humans, this is what you get when I am grieving. And peace, reigns, wars, fighting, you know, unpeaceful, all sorts of things. Because the one you called Lord, Jesus, you keep thanking to, which you don't know and have no idea who I am. Yet you would say to me, you love me? And when I come and tells you this, you hate me because you think just like of those Pharisees. When the one my twin is I knew, but you, I don't know. I don't know doesn't mean I don't know, because through your names I scanned you, and then I'll find you in my books of the bolts. As now, I am called bolts because it's been a long, long time that no one makes a smoke. Through by their garbage that can lift to heaven, so that water can come one by one and not whole in one. Humans, just like what happens long ago, the vaults in heaven will be opened just once again. More than once again, humans. As it will be, more than you can imagine. Because the waters in heaven are full of thanks. More than just full, you call tank. You get that, humans? As they were like those you see in those what you call battalion tanks. Humans, we are dumb because of no smoke we are getting from. Long time ago, when humans ask for a rain, we give them. Many places are not giving these waters because when they receive, they do play with it. This is why Thailand in Pattaya don't get it, because all they do is waste, just like you wasting my angels.